Talk to me about the wokeness of the NBA and how it applies to trans bathrooms, but not communism.
I'm not even sure that that's hypocrisy for the woke. I mean, it seems to me that's all of a piece. If you're woke, you're for things like forced abortions. You're for things like crushing freedom and dissent. So I don't think there's anything really hypocritical there. I think that's kind of par for the course. It's laughable, when you look at the magnitude of the things that the NBA is complaining about in series here. Whether somebody who's pretending to be something they're not gets a bathroom, again, as against whether a regime gets to be openly genocidal or not. I don't know. To me, those things are on a different scale, but maybe I'm just old-fashioned. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at things, the way the Chinese might have looked at them 70 years ago.
Oh, when they were allowed to think for themselves, the good old days, as you might call it. This is all about money, in my opinion. Which I think is obvious. The NBA makes an incredible amount of money. Their athletes make sponsorship deals. They sell merchandise. They're obviously broadcasting from China for a full week. Their financial interest in China is enormous here. But given what they have to sacrifice, meaning their souls, it seems to me that this money is blood money.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. And let's remember too, when the NBA makes a statement about offending Chinese people, I'm not sure how many of the Chinese people were actually offended, because I doubt that very many of them at all got to see what Daryl Morey tweeted. There's a relentless repression on the truth and facts from other places in China. Yeah, you can watch an NBA game. You're going to watch it in the Chinese language with what the Chinese government wants you to know. And therein lies the rub. There's one customer here, not 500 million. The one customer is the government of Communist China, and it's going to have the NBA play the game its way if the NBA wants to be in that great market. No question, it's a great market. But the NBA has to sacrifice certain things if it's going to do that, and the thing that it has to sacrifice is its own freedom. So we shouldn't be surprised that it's not looking out for the freedom of other people among its watcher and listener base.
It's really disgusting. I think it's really disgusting to sell your souls and to sell other people's souls too, not stand up for people who are fighting for freedom, all in the interest of your own endorsement check from the Chinese. It's terrible.